Hello type 1 diabetics and moms and dads. Zoe, the type 1 diabetic here. Today I will be showing you how to make Rawtella. It is a spread for your bread. It's that simple. Kira, would you like to come up and tell us the ingredients?
Okay. So here in the book, you will see the ingredients.
Oh, too far.
Here, in the book. So here, if you can't read it from there, it says 3/4 of coconut butter, 1/8 of coconut oil, and 2 tablespoons of carob powder. And for the last one, 6 drops of stevia, and if it's not sweet enough, you can add more.
So, here are the ingredients, or everything you'll need. So here is the stevia. It is an organic sweetener, and it's healthy. Here is
the carob powder. And
are you going to tell what it is?
yeah, the carob powder is kind of like cocoa, but I guess that you could say it's raw.
It's a healthy chocolate powder.
I don't really know how to describe it.
Here we have our coconut butter.
And here's the coconut oil. It's slippery. It's oily.
And here is the mommy to stir it when it needs to be stirred, because it can be a little difficult to stir. But we have been warming it in the dehydrator to make it a little bit more pliable and easier to stir. Okay, so what are we going to do first?
So first we need to put in 3/4 cup of coconut butter, which we have already done. This is the measured amounts. That's how it looks. That's how far anyways. This jar is mostly covered. Next we need 1/8 cup coconut oil, which is already measured. That's it. And then next we have 2 tablespoons of carob powder. Carob tablespoon. And then 6 drops of stevia. And if it's not sweet enough, you can always just add
I
more.
already said that.
How about you just put the carob powder in so that I can get stirring it?
So, 2 tablespoons of carob powder. Is that a bit much?
I'd say that's enough.
I'd say that's good.
Wait, in there?
Yeah. And then, hang on. I'd say that's good, right?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's not an exact science, we just put, some carob powder in it.
And really?
Also, because I'm not the best at aiming stuff.
Mom, would you check your stuff?
How
Wait,
about
we
you put
still
your
need-
coconut oil in?
Still need
Put the
1/8
coconut.
of coconut oil.
So
Put that in.
No, we've
No,
already
no,
measured it, Kira. Just pour that in, please.
Oh.
That spoon is for stirring.
Frank.
Okay, and some stevia.
And the 6 drops of stevia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, perfect. So, excuse me, I'm going to be stirring this a little bit.
Now it's a bit difficult to stir, so you may want a parent or a really strong person.
The coconut butter, once you put it in the dehydrator, it's not so bad to stir. But, it's a little buttery, so it takes a little bit anyway.
But if
Now-
you want to figure out what a dehydrator is, look on one of our other episodes.
So, we have here,
Can I show them?
yes, you can show them. And it'll harden up a little bit overnight because it's still a little soft due to the dehydrator. But yeah, go ahead and show them what it looks like.
Okay, so this is how it will look. Looks delicious. Chocolate spread.
You were going to spread it on some bread?
Yeah, I have a
Which we
piece
have
of
right here.
bread here.
That's kind of what it looks like. So we have low carb bread. It's like 1 or 2 carbs per slice that we got from Queen Street Bakery in Toronto. And I will get you a knife so that you can spread that on your bread. Basically, we call this Rawtella because it's all raw ingredients and it's our variation of Nutella. So while you're spreading that on your bread, I noticed that you introduced yourself as a type 1 diabetic, but do you have an announcement to make, Zoe?
Oh yes, we have an announcement. I am currently off insulin
And how long have you been off insulin?
since October 28th.
And what's the date today?
I think it is February. I think
20th.
it's 20th.
It's February 20th today. We've been off insulin for almost 4 months now. Now, just a little side note, there were 2 occasions where we needed to go on a little bit of background insulin for a week or so because someone decided that having gluten might be a good idea. And it totally brought her out of the so-called honeymoon period, and we just put her right back in.
So that shows how dangerous when you're on this diet. It can be very dangerous.
Very delicate anyway.
If you have gluten, gluten is the worst. And there's dairy, there's sugar.
Very occasional.
Yeah. But we have been able to find some really good cheat food, meaning we don't have to make it, we can just buy it. We found sugarless chocolate, sugarless candy. We got a brochure last night where we found a place that will sell gluten-free, dairy-free pizza. They make it with dairy-free cheese. We haven't tried it yet, but we
Can
will.
I show them the flyer?
Sure.
It is on our fridge
Can I
right
show?
now.
Yeah, we'll let Kira show it.
So here's the gluten-free pizza, and here's how it looks on the back.
Yeah.
I don't have
You
to
better
look.
stand over here. They might not be able to see it over there.
Yeah, so my kids.
So you
Here's
can't
how
see it that
looks, and that's how it looks.
So that is from, go ahead.
This is a gluten-free, dairy-free, sugar-free pizza.
From,
Pizza Nova.
that's right, and we will be trying it very shortly. So show them what your piece of bread looks like.
I have finished spreading on the Rawtella, and that is how it looks in the end. If it's a bit too watery with the oil, it will start soaking through the bread. So if that happens, put in more butter, and if it's too stiff, then put in more oil.
Yeah, and like I said, it'll stiffen up as it gets colder. It's a little warm right now because it just got out of the dehydrator. Careful with toast though, because toast is warm and the coconut oil is liquid at hotter temperatures, 27 degrees I think. So just let your toast cool a little bit before you put it on. And that's our show today. That's everything we had to tell you. So hopefully you can try this. Hopefully you'll have the same success that we have had. And I think that now we can start introducing ourselves as the former type 1 diabetic. What do you think?
Yeah.
Good job, sweetie. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
Cut. That's a wrap.